Dragon, a card that's been in Clash Royale for over 10 years and yet is still a baby. But it wasn't always meant to be. You see, at Clash Royale's launch, they brought a lot of troops over from Clash of Clans, one of which was the Dragon. Being an iconic troop, it made sense, but was ultimately scrapped for one reason. That being, the Dragon covered too much of the arena, making it difficult to see ground troops near it. So the team came up with another solution. Make a new Dragon, but smaller, so we could still get the function of a Dragon, but not have to deal with a troop blocking too much of the screen. This would be a 4 elixir unit that deals splash damage. The card itself didn't do anything too notable, but for the time it was actually pretty unique and served a special purpose. So today we're going to be covering all of it. The Baby Dragon's most iconic decks, all the balance changes it's received, and how it ended up in the position it's in today. Baby Dragon has been in Clash Royale since day one of the game's beta launch on January 4th, 2016, releasing as a 4 elixir epic troop. Epic was the highest rarity at the time, so what made it deserving of this rarity? Well, it was a relatively tanky card that could fly. Flying might not seem like that special of an ability, but at beta launch there were only 3 units that could fly. Minions were one of them, but they were fragile, dying to most spells. Balloon was the other one, but it was building targeting, so it wasn't really meant for defense. Baby Dragon could survive almost any spell, including lightning. The only one it couldn't survive was Rocket, but even if it was used against it, that would be a -2 elixir trade for the Rocket user, which was far from ideal. Being in the air was nice because it meant a lot of troops couldn't target it, plus it could cross at any point in the river, making it able to get to buildings placed in the middle fast. But you have to remember at the same time, this meant it couldn't pull or distract ground targeting troops. Baby Dragon also had one of the shortest ranges of any ranged unit at just 3.5 tiles, which is actually 3 tiles if you measure it by today's standard. Just to compare, a Prince, which was a melee unit, had 2.5 tiles of range, or 1.85 by today's standard. This was still the biggest range of any air unit though, outranging minions substantially, and against ground targeting units, range wouldn't really matter. In terms of damage output though, it was far from impressive. You'd want to use this card against multiple units because it dealt less damage per second than a single goblin, and couldn't one-shot anything higher than the health of a spear goblin. 4 elixir for a fast-moving ranged splash card would make it useful for offensive support since it could take stuff out quickly, allowing for the win condition to get through. Besides Bomber, which wasn't good whatsoever, Baby Dragon was tied for being the cheapest splash troop, and since having a card that could clear swarms was important, it made it very enticing. Another fun fact is that it was one of 4 starter epics you could unlock on your first day of playing the game, which meant roughly 25% of players had it from their very first day of playing. And since epics started at a higher level than non-epic cards, it made it very appealing in the lower arenas. But that doesn't indicate its competitive viability. If we take a look at the top ladder stats just a few weeks into beta, it was used in about 15% of decks, which was slightly below average. It was alright, but other swarm clearers like Wizard and Arrows dominated the field at the time. However, these cards were nerfed pretty early on, so in February we saw a massive rise in Baby Dragon's usage. With cards like Spear Goblins, Barbarians, Goblins, and Minion Horde everywhere, Splash was needed, and Baby Dragon fit the bill. It was very popular with Hog Rider since it could keep up with it, and countered many of the fragile units commonly used to counter Hog. It was also seen a good bit with Golem. By the end of February, it was the 3rd most used card in top ladder, appearing in over half the decks. It was incredibly versatile, outshining all of the other splash options by far. The card had been out for 2 months now, and the game was heading into its official release. There had already been 5 sets of balance changes, and Baby Dragon was absent from every single one of them, besides receiving a standardization sight range decrease as a way to indirectly nerf all buildings. A nerf could have been easily justified given the overperformance, but Supercell was holding off for now. At the time, the lack of a Baby Dragon nerf could have seemed shocking as a player. Not only was it overrepresented in top ladder, but since it was a starter epic, it was very overused in lower arenas as well. But it seems like Supercell knew something the community didn't, because they chose not to nerf it, and Baby Dragon would still have the biggest fall any card has had yet in March. From the end of February to the end of March, Baby Dragon's usage fell by 39 points to just 13% usage in top ladder, the lowest recorded usage yet. So what happened? Well, to put it simply, there were a lot more splash options added to the game on February 29th. Ice Wizard and Princess were both excellent options that started being widely used to counter lots of the things Baby Dragon was good at countering, but for cheaper. They were both so good that really the only reason you would use a Baby Dragon over one of them is you didn't have them leveled up. The Dark Prince was also a new splash option that some deck styles synergized better with. Even though it could only attack ground units, it was fast, letting it get far quickly, clearing lanes for big tanks, which is what Baby Dragon was used for a lot. Sure, Dark Prince couldn't clear minions, which was a big plus for Baby Dragon, but those players would just use arrows and they were fine. This fall made it clear what the true story was. Baby Dragon wasn't OP, it just lacked proper competition. Wizard had been nerfed and was falling ever since, and Witch and Bomber never really saw much competitive use since day one. Now, some of these cards were just too strong, so once they got nerfed, we would hopefully see things bounce back to normal, but the field was way more crowded now. We certainly weren't going to see rates like we did in February again. For a while, the card seemed to be holding its place. It was maintaining around average to slightly below average usage, primarily appearing in beatdown decks. Also in May, you saw a new flying tank added to the game, the Lava Hound, and you were frequently seeing Baby Dragon paired with that. Since not every card could target air, you could overwhelm your opponent by putting down multiple flying cards, knowing they'll have cards that just won't be effective against the cards in your deck. I think one of the main problems with Baby Dragon at this time was that it wasn't the best at anything. If you needed a unit that could avoid ground-only units, minions were a great option because of their DPS. If you wanted a mini tank, Valkyrie and Dark Prince were better, and cards like Princess were just more efficient. Even if you were a newer player and needed an easy to pick up splash option, something like Wizard would be better since it was a rare, making it significantly easier to level up. After the first few arenas, you'd be better off replacing your Baby Dragon if you could. As the months went by, the card's usage kept trickling down further and further and further, until August, where it finally came to the point where not even a single top ladder player was using it. People were mainly using spells to clear swarms now, Poison being the go-to choice in beatdown, and Zap in cycle, although both spells were used quite a bit in both. So finally, on August 24th, the card would receive its first real balance change. In this set, his hit speed would be decreased by 0.2 of a second, as well as his first hit attack time. This was an overall 12% increase to his damage per second. The first hit attack decrease was more impactful than you'd think. This part of the buff was specifically because the card would often stutter and not attack when it should've, therefore resetting and becoming useless. This was a big buff for sure, but arguably justified considering how little usage it had. Looking at its performance following the August buff, you did see a small trickle up in usage, but it was still far below average. It wasn't really appearing in any top decks, but there was one that had a brief spike in September I wanted to mention. It was this one with the Prince and Miner, which was odd because we hadn't really seen Baby Dragon in decks like this much before. Prince and Baby Dragon was an underrated combo because they made up for each other's weaknesses. This briefly became the second most used deck in top ladder, and at the time was really the only Baby Dragon deck seeing any competitive use. And as I stated, this deck was briefly popular. By October, you weren't seeing anyone in top ladder using it, and Baby Dragon once again had almost no usage. So did the buff really just not go far enough? Well, not exactly. You see, shortly after the buff, Clash Royale released yet another flying unit, the Mega Minion. This was another flying unit that had less health than a Baby Dragon, but still enough to survive most spells, and was one less elixir. It was a great counter to Baby Dragon, and stepped into its territory of being a good defensive unit that couldn't be affected by ground targeting units. Even though Baby Dragon's usage in top ladder stayed low for the rest of 2016, it wasn't useless. Because although Mega Minion seemed to be an overall negative for Baby Dragon, players who were participating in the King's Cup tournament were taking an eye to this card. A lot of Lava Hound and Golem beatdown players were using Mega Minion alongside with Baby Dragon in this tournament. These decks made it quite a popular choice. When defensive units were focused on taking out the tank, these cards could swoop in and clean up. They were more popular in Golem decks majorly for one reason. You see, Golem is a big boy, so a lot of ground troops get stuck trying to get around him to get to the defensive units, which allow them to get in more hits, but since Golem couldn't get in the way of flying units, it made them great synergizers. Mega Minion was the glue that held this deck together though, so as it got toned down in late 2016, it pretty much fell apart, leaving Baby Dragon once again without a place. In 2017, we would see things turn around for this card. The major thing that kicked off a rise in Baby Dragon's usage was a nerf to the Zap. Zap received a major nerf in the January balance changes, which severely tones down its control on the meta. This caused less Zap to appear and more swarms taking over, leading to a higher demand of splash units. Ultimately, you were seeing Golem with Baby D once again, but also you were seeing it paired with Graveyard sometimes. Baby Dragon was a decent synergizer to this spell because it could connect to the tower fast if ignored and had a lot of health, allowing the skeletons from the graveyard to get lots of damage. Although its use rate was still below average, it had a place. It was seeming to be in an alright position, but it would still appear in the February balance changes. Sure, Baby Dragon had a small surge, but it was brief, and was still underused even at its recent peak. In this set of balance changes, his range was increased by half a tile. Baby Dragon was kind of in this awkward in-between state of being a melee and ranged card. Sure, it was defined as a ranged unit, but almost every other ranged unit in the game had a larger range than it, so it had to get close when going against them, which kind of defeats the point of having a range. Sure, it would make a difference against melee units, but there were no melee units that could attack Baby Dragon. Even minions were technically ranged units, even though they didn't seem like it. It was still short, but was a lot better. Even just half a tile of range goes a long way. Immediately following the change, we saw a major surge of Baby Dragon's usage, although you were still primarily seeing it in beatdown, mostly with Golem. Minions were on the rise during this time as well, which made the perfect environment for this card to be able to get lots of value. At this point, it had about the usage a typical card should have, so the buff seems to be just the right amount, but the development wouldn't stop here. It was also around this time you were seeing the rise of a very iconic graveyard deck known as Splash Yard. By March, this became the Baby Dragon's most popular deck, and was easily the most used deck in the game. It was a very defensive deck filled with cards that could easily grant positive elixir trades, then use your leftover troops to counterpush with the graveyard. Tornado also played a major role in this deck. Baby Dragon wasn't the Tornado's best synergizer, but being a splash unit, they still worked well together. This card let the dragons hit more troops per attack, increasing its value. With this deck and its appearances in Beatdown, this card finished in 20% of top ladder decks for the March season. Things were pretty much the same in April, but we would see yet another surge in May. This was thanks to the release of a new, very powerful card, the Night Witch. The Night Witch was a ground melee unit, but spawned a new fragile flying unit called Bats. This card spawned a lot of bats, and they were infesting the arena fast. Splash was necessary, and a small spell wasn't going to cut it this time. Baby Dragon was one of the best counters to Night Witch because he was so good at cleaning up bats. It flying allowed the bats to be pulled towards it without attracting the Night Witch itself. Baby Dragon wasn't the fastest attacker, but it attacked faster than other good splash cards like Princess and Executioner, and was a reasonable cost. It was just about the best counter to Night Witch you could ask for. On top of that, Night Witch was a good Golem synergizer, so this archetype was better this season, which Baby Dragon already fit well into before this. During this time, Baby Dragon was regularly creeping into decks with win conditions besides Graveyard and Golem. In total, for the May season, nearly 1/3 of top ladder decks included this card. The environment just seems to be getting better and better, but it would quickly get a lot worse. Of course, Night Witch being so strong caused an inevitable nerf, and alongside that, Tornado was nerfed as well. This led to a decrease in Golem and Splash Yard play. Baby Dragon's usage dropped by over 50% from the end of May to June seasons thanks to the nerfs those decks faced, and in August, Graveyard received a pretty major nerf, leading to another significant drop in Baby Dragon usage. Luckily in October, Graveyard was reworked in order to bring it back into the meta. It did help a bit, but it was past its prime. With Tornado having a much shorter duration, the splash cards that worked well with it just weren't as appealing anymore. Splash Yard was nowhere near the level it was at before, so Baby Dragon wasn't as common. On top of this, Baby Dragon was being pushed out of Golem decks by cards like Lumberjack and Cannon Cart. All in all, the card ended the year only appearing in about 6% of top ladder decks, thanks to the Golem players who decided to stick with him. It was a roller coaster of a year. It saw some high demand thanks to certain meta drivers, but with all the balance changes that took them out, Baby Dragon didn't have much of a place anymore. It wasn't in the worst position, but it had certainly seen better days. 2018 was on track to be a pretty uneventful year for Baby Dragon, but that wouldn't end up being the case. The year started off pretty normal. The card was pretty much only seeing play with Golem. With so many people playing Minion Horde and Bats, it was a good card to have at hand, but for many decks there were just better options. Overall, its usage was still hovering just below average. As the year went on, it continued to dwindle, so in August they would give it a small rework. First, its hit speed was decreased by 1/10 of a second, but to compensate, its knockback immunity was removed. I bet most people watching this didn't even realize Baby Dragon had knockback immunity, but a lot of the beefier units were in fact immune to knockback up to this point. Other air cards that had knockback immunity lost it as well in this update, so Baby Dragon was changed for consistency. Because it was already on the weaker end though, they gave it just a tiny hit speed buff so that it wouldn't completely fall out of the meta. But why make this change now? Well, this was actually meant to be an indirect buff to the newly released Giant Snowball. Giant Snowball was sort of meant to be an in-between spell of the Log and Zap, and one of its key gimmicks was knocking units back. Unlike Log, it would affect air units, but because so many air units were immune to pushback, there really wasn't much it could knock back that the Log couldn't also. Aside from Giant Snowball, the only other card that would be able to knock back Baby Dragon after this is Fireball, because although many cards' attacks dealt knockback, they were ground targeting only. Well, besides Golem and Giant Skeleton, but only when they died. And yes, technically the Rocket could knock back Baby Dragon too, but only if it was underleveled. In an equal environment, it was rare for this card to encounter a knockback dealing attack, which is why it didn't particularly matter whether it had knockback immunity or not. Even if the opponent had one of these knockback dealing cards, it hardly mattered because Baby Dragon had a ranged attack. Since it mattered more now and they wanted to help this new underperforming spell, Baby Dragon was changed. A faster hit speed meant it dealt 6% more damage per second, and it could clean up swarms faster, letting it take less hits. Although, a 1/10 of a hit speed change typically makes very little difference for a card that already attacks so slow. So on the surface, it seems like this would be a nothing rework, just something to maintain a new consistency while keeping it at about the same power level as before. But that's not exactly what effect these changes would have, as following the change, its usage was creeping up. It finally broke from the harness Golem kept it on, appearing in other decks. Most notably, Graveyard was regularly including it again. Over these next few months, Baby Dragon's usage went from below average to above average to unhealthily high. In December, the freeze got a very favorable rework, which led to Graveyard Freeze and Lumberloon Freeze trending in popularity, both of which included Baby Dragon. Ultimately, it ended the year in nearly a quarter of Grand Challenge decks, quite the uptick from the end of 2017. From below average to top tier, all thanks to a 6% DPS increase. Now, other strong meta drivers can be attributed for some of this growth, but even before some of these meta drivers became meta, Baby Dragon had high usage. So the question was whether or not Baby D could maintain this momentum into 2019. With the consistent hovering in around 20 to 25% of Grand Challenge decks, it was seeming like Baby Dragon could be on the brink of needing a nerf. But it had surges before and settled back down on its own, so the team decided to let the card continue to settle to see if history would repeat itself. But observing the first few months of 2019, it was clear that this card wasn't going anywhere. Almost every top Golem deck was including it by this point, along with P.E.K.K.A decks again. Even Royal Giant and some other random decks were throwing it in there. By April, Baby Dragon was the most used troop card in Grand Challenges, despite the Giant Snowball, the card that was basically responsible for Baby Dragon's pushback immunity removal being in nearly half the decks as well. And Fireball was seeing quite a bit of use on top of that. It really showed how little removing that mattered, and how much that 1/10 of a second hit speed decrease helped. Players were noticing Baby Dragon's consistent top tier performance for over 6 months now, and were confused as to how this card was avoiding the nerf hammer. With Supercell ignoring this card in every set of balance changes, tension was growing. So Seth, the community manager, actually came out and made a response to this rising backlash, explaining why they weren't nerfing Baby Dragon despite his consistent high performance. He explains that despite having very high use rates, Baby Dragon sits around a 48 to 52% win rate every day in both Classic and Grand Challenges. Baby Dragon is a jack of all trades that can fit into basically any archetype, providing the meta with a solid presence to keep air and swarm decks in check. I think the meta is better off with Baby Dragon being very popular compared to when Royal Ghost, Bandit, Valkyrie, etc. filled that spot of most popular troop. Finally, he says they may nerf Baby Dragon's health in a future set of changes, but thought keeping it as its current strength would help it against Three Musketeers, of which we're getting a major buff this season. The gist of it is, yes, we know Baby Dragon is overused, but it's a necessary force to keep other worse cards down. It wasn't overpowered, just versatile. I disagree with this reasoning though personally. Versatility should not be an excuse for a card having this high amount of usage. Balance changes should be about ensuring all cards are not too over or underused. Not all cards have to have exactly equal usage, but being used 3 times more than the average card is really pushing it. With Baby Dragon being so strong, the other splash options were rarely considered. Executioner and Wizard can also help to check air decks, but with Baby Dragon overshadowing them so much, there was really no point in using them. Maybe if Supercell was buffing these units, that would excuse the lack of a nerf to Baby Dragon, but they weren't. At least not at this point. We wouldn't really see Supercell attempt to buff another splash card again until September, where the Executioner was given a major rework, but despite it becoming viable again, it didn't quell Baby Dragon's excessive usage. By this point, it had been over a year since the Baby Dragon's last rework, and its usage was not going down whatsoever. It seemed like a strange card to purposely keep at the top, but I suppose it could have been worse. Finally though, in October, things would escalate even further. The meta would become very splash demanding thanks to the addition of the new Elixir Golem and huge buffs to the Witch and Night Witch. Last time we saw Night Witch so prominent in the meta, Baby Dragon had a huge rise, and this time was no exception. From an already high usage rate, its usage nearly doubled in the October 2019 season to being in over 40% of challenge decks, becoming the second most used troop, trailing just behind the Broken Witch, which technically dealt splash damage, but it had a very small radius and attacked quite slow, so for clearing swarms, it wasn't the best choice. Elixir Golem was also essentially just a better version of the Golem. A win condition Baby Dragon had been commonly paired with practically since the game's beginning, so with this better variation flooding the arena, Baby Dragon had a solid place. With all the skeletons and bats running around, Baby Dragon was perfect for cleaning up and supporting the Elixir Golem. Splash Yard was also really popular this month too, but all in all, pretty much any deck could benefit from having a Baby Dragon in it at this time. It had been present in more than 20% of challenge decks for over a year by this point, and that was higher than a card should have had. That was the norm for Baby Dragon though, and with a favorable environment, it was even higher. This was unacceptable. It had been sliding under the radar for quite a while now, so it was ultimately decided that direct action had to be taken. Finally, in November 2019, after over a year since its last balance change, with consistent high usage, Supercell was finally toning this beast down. It was clear in October that Baby Dragon wasn't just a healthy check for other more toxic cards, but a dominant meta driver. This surge was very unexpected as well. I mean, the thing that sparked it was a measly 1/10 of a second hit speed decrease, and even that came with a catch. But the stats don't lie. The hit speed had proven to help the card a lot and make it more reliable, so they wouldn't revert that nerf, rather they would nerf its health, specifically by 4.5%. Supercell claims they felt Baby Dragon was benefiting from a lack of competition in the splash damage role earlier in the year, but even after buffs that brought Magic Archer and Executioner into the meta, Baby Dragon remained extremely popular. Seth also went further into detail explaining why they opted to nerf health rather than slowing down its hit speed again. He said slower hit speed makes it much worse versus swarms like Minion Horde, and they wanted to preserve its strength versus light swarms, but make it worse against high point damage attacks. I think this was definitely a better approach because before the hit speed decrease, Baby Dragon was more niche and not really in the healthiest position. Now at first, it seemed like the nerf had a pretty big impact, as its usage fell to below what it was before the October surge. But this was not really to do with the Baby Dragon or even the Elixir Golem nerf. This was mainly due to an Executioner rework that came in the same set of changes. Executioner had been a mess the last few months, with Supercell giving it tons of changes, but it never really had too much of an impact on Baby Dragon's performance. Until now. Supercell went too far, making it the clear best splash option. It had a crazy spike, becoming one of the most used cards in the game, and this boxed out Baby Dragon from some of its best decks from October. Executioner wouldn't even go the whole season without another balance change because of its disruption. It fell out of the meta again because of this unscheduled rework, giving more room for other splash options to thrive. And once again, Baby Dragon had a major surge. And when I say major, I mean it was the most used card in Grand Challenges. Not troop card, period. I think the main cause of Baby Dragon's October spike was the Night Witch buff, and that hadn't received a nerf, and Elixir Golem may not have been at its peak, but it was still very prominent. The lack of a proper Baby Dragon competitor was just as prominent as well, thanks to the Executioner reversion. Supercell knew the lack of proper competition was the biggest problem with Baby Dragon. Executioner and other splash cards were set to receive reworks to bring them back into the meta and compete with Baby Dragon, but along with the Executioner rework being reverted, the other planned reworks were postponed indefinitely. So it seemed like the card was going to remain dominant for a long time. The card was maintaining high usage going into December despite another Elixir Golem nerf, wrapping up a very solid year for the card. 2019 was definitely the Baby Dragon's best year in my opinion. It had maintained such high usage throughout the whole year and only received one small nerf. It was very unusual for a troop card to experience this kind of strength for this long. I think it really goes to show how unhated this card was, because Supercell often nerfs cards when they're pressured by the community to. With Supercell not sure what to do with the other splash cards, it was seeming like Baby Dragon's reign wasn't going to end anytime soon. Night Witch would finally get a proper nerf come January 2020, and with the meta finally returning to a sense of normalcy, Baby Dragon's usage had a major drop. It was still used much more than the average card, but it was clear that the overpowered Night Witch had been a major reason for Baby Dragon's more recent excessive usage. Baby Dragon continued to see a lot of play in Golem and Splash Yard, occasionally making appearances in other archetypes as well. We would begin to see more development starting in February because this is when they started implementing spawner reworks. Both of these spawner reworks complemented Graveyard excellently, leading to several new variants of the archetype surging in popularity, which subsequently led to a steady rise in Baby Dragon's usage as well. It doesn't need to be said that with spawners back in the meta, a good tanky splash option was good to have. The rates kept trickling up every single month for the first 4 months of the year, until April, where it was finally back to being seen in 40% of Grand Challenge decks, making it the most used card once again. The demand for Baby Dragon was high again, but the fact that it had higher usage than the cards causing it to have excessive usage showed it was still incredibly strong. Splash Yard was popular in the April season obviously, but since Baby Dragon countered so many of the meta drivers, lots of other archetypes were regularly shoving it in. Baby Dragon really was the card that did it all, and with so many other splash options still on the sidelines, it was just going to keep seeing high usage until something was done. So once again, direct action was taken. On May 5th, 2020, Baby Dragon would appear in the balance changes once again. In this set, they were still focusing on its health, this time decreasing it by an additional 6.5%. Of course, the spawners were nerfed in the same set of changes, which would tone down the most popular Graveyard decks, but there was another nerf happening in this set that would indirectly nerf Baby Dragon as well. Tornado. It was being reworked to have a shorter duration, reducing its effectiveness in crowd control, which indirectly hurt every splash card that was commonly paired with it. Almost every top Graveyard and Golem deck was using this spell, so this was definitely gonna hurt. Seth exclaimed that this Baby Dragon nerf was tough, but felt it would still lead the meta even without Tornado, and he affirmed that there's no way it'd completely disappear. That's a surprisingly confident statement, since the devs have certainly underestimated how much a balance change would affect a card in the past, including the August 2018 Baby Dragon rework. However, in this case, Seth would be right. Following the changes going live, the card still had a decent amount of usage, and it was still very commonly paired with Tornado. Baby Dragon's most popular decks from the previous seasons were still used. The card just wasn't seen much outside of them anymore. But this direct nerf wouldn't be the only thing to quell the excessive usage of this card. The month after this nerf, a new card would be released called Skeleton Dragons. This card spawned 2 units, and they were similar to Baby Dragon at their core, being flying units that attacked slow and dealt splash damage. The core difference was that you were getting 2 units out of this card, so each dragon was significantly weaker than Baby Dragon. Comparing their stats directly, each Skeleton Dragon dealt about 6% more damage than Baby Dragon, but attacked 0.2 of a second slower, so they had an ever so slightly lower DPS. They had a much smaller splash radius as well, so combined with their slow hit speed, it made them far from the best splash option to clear swarms. The big catch was their health. Skeleton Dragons combined had less health than a Baby Dragon, which meant they died to Fireball. Ultimately, they had their strengths and weaknesses. Although fragile, Skeleton Dragons could be split up to cover more ground, or if played together, they had a significantly higher DPS than one Baby Dragon. Supercell was having no luck getting the other splash cards that would be competitors into a healthy state. Skeleton Dragons were clearly added with the goal of enticing some Baby Dragon players to switch out for a similar unit that may better fit their deck or playstyle. Skeleton Dragons released very strong, so they were seen in a wide variety of decks. So you might have thought that Baby Dragon would have had a falling out until Skeleton Dragons were properly toned down, but we didn't really see this. Sure, there was a slight drop off in Baby Dragon usage, but there were some decks it just couldn't be replaced in, like Graveyard, where it was commonly used for its tankiness. Despite their similarities, they served different purposes. Some decks were even opting to include both of them. The new release seemed to be successful in doing what it needed to do. It provided a new alternative to a card that desperately needed one, but following the inevitable Skeleton Dragons nerf in July, its usage returns to what it was in May. The next few months would be pretty steady. Baby Dragon and Skeleton Dragons lived in harmony, but although Baby Dragon's usage was fairly consistent, we would see some developments in the types of decks it appeared in. Splash Yard was the main thing Baby Dragon was appearing in, and Elixir Golem was also on the rise thanks to the new Heal Spirit. But over time, Golem decks were quietly subbing out Baby Dragon for Skeleton Dragons, and this wasn't the only archetype doing this. Even some Graveyard variants were switching to them. By September, Skeleton Dragons were once again seeing nearly double the use of Baby Dragon, appearing in a much wider variety of decks. Golem players were rarely running him by this point. Even though Baby Dragon's usage had not really gone down, it felt more niche. Skeleton Dragons were simply just too strong despite the nerf they had received. So, in October, they received a much more harsh nerf, and following this, you saw Baby Dragon popping back up in more deck types again, with its usage surging to over 20%. With Skeleton Dragons out of the way, Baby Dragon could spread its wings. It was even appearing with the new Electro Giant card, once he became viable. Overall, it was another fantastic year for Baby Dragon. There were a few small bumps, but it had consistently been a top performing card, appearing in a nice variety of decks and archetypes. And despite above average usage, it didn't seem like a nerf was coming anytime soon. Baby Dragon seemed to be off the radar for now. It wasn't really talked about or even regarded as a problem, but we would see some shifts in its usage in the next couple years. At the beginning of 2021, it was still seen play in about 18 to 20% of Grand Challenge decks. This seems to be about the limit Supercell would be willing to tolerate. If it started trending higher again, they would have to give it a haircut. But unlike previous eras, we wouldn't see a sudden spike one day, quite the opposite. The first half of 2021 was on par with 2020, appearing in a nice variety of decks with above average usage, but in June we would see a pretty significant dip due to a few reasons. One was the Goblin Drill. With the meta circulating around this card, having the tools to counter it was important, and Baby Dragon was not a great option. Other splash cards simply worked better. You also had the Mother Witch being used as a primary choice to answer swarms because even though it didn't deal splash damage, its ability made it favorable to use against them. The prominence of Mother Witch made it difficult for Graveyard to work, and also in June, the Golem received a direct nerf. Overall, from the beginning to end of June alone, Baby Dragon was seeing nearly 40% less usage. This was a significant turning point for the card. You might think this would go on for a few months, but once the meta recovered, the rates would trickle up again. But that's not really what we would see this time. Even after the September balance changes, which facilitated an alright environment, the rates would stay about the same. The only other development in 2021 for Baby Dragon was the brief spike of Lava Clone, which Baby Dragon was fantastic in, but this wasn't a top performing deck for long. Comparing the Grand Challenge usage of this card from early 2021 to early 2022, you can see it had less than half the usage. Its reign was finally coming to an end as the meta was evolving. In the long run, it seemed good Supercell didn't go much harder on the nerfs, otherwise it likely would have been really struggling by this point. 2022 was more or less the same for the most part, appearing in some new variants of decks that had been appearing in for ages now. But come October, we would see a major development. Baby Dragon had been having fluctuations in its performance, but it had consistently been competitively viable. But for the first time in over 4 years, its rates had dropped to the point where that argument couldn't really be made. This is because of the new Phoenix and Monk card additions, which warped the meta. The Phoenix was a new 4 elixir flying unit capable of defending mid to high health units as well as swarms thanks to its fast hit speed and high damage. It attacked more than 50% faster than Baby Dragon and could take out a minion in one hit. It may not have dealt splash, but it got the job done. With such a high amount of power, there was little reason to use this over the dragon, and cards like Electro Dragon worked better as a counter and a synergizer, especially due to the prevalent Monk, which reflected all projectiles. Now, Phoenix was a very powerful card upon release, perhaps the strongest released ever up to this point, but even after some toning down, it was quite strong, replacing Baby Dragon in a lot of decks, ending off the year with even lower rates than the previous year. Despite being nerfed multiple times, Phoenix had completely taken over, replacing Baby Dragon in all of its top decks. Once again, it was regressed to being a very niche card. It could work well, but there was little reason to use it over one of the better options. Its use rate was hovering around 5 to 7% with a win rate in the low 40s, which is lower than a healthy card should have. Even the iconic Lumberloon deck Baby Dragon had been a staple in for years was starting to widely sub him out for the Electro Dragon. Things just seemed to be getting worse, so the card would appear in the first draft of the June 2023 balance changes, and they were taking an interesting approach. In this set, they would be decreasing Baby Dragon's sight range by half a tile. Sight range is a stat rarely ever touched in balance changes, and it seemed like an odd approach to fixing this card. The reasoning behind this change was to make it harder to distract. The card had always been incredibly easy to pull and distract with cheap units placed in the middle of the arena and having it killed by both Princess Towers. Especially with the recent rise of goblins, this method of countering was very prevalent during this time. The change, although odd, would make it more distinct from Phoenix, and hopefully earn it back a spot in some of the decks it had been replaced in. But there was some backlash to this change. Some argued this was a bad way to buff the card, and others thought the card didn't need a buff at all. Many were saying Phoenix was the problem, or that Baby Dragon was seeing a fine amount of usage already. 6% is certainly far from dead. Due to all the feedback, the Baby Dragon buff was cancelled, and instead another Phoenix nerf was implemented. It's also worth noting that Skeleton Dragons and Night Witch were buffed in this set of changes as well, meaning the holy trinity of cards that had been responsible for this card's biggest surges and falls were all being affected at once. So even though Baby Dragon wasn't touched directly, these changes were certainly going to have an impact. This was also the month evolutions were introduced, so it was a huge turning point for Clash Royale as a whole. Baby Dragon's use and win rate slightly rose after this set of changes went live. It still wasn't quite where it was pre-Phoenix, but that was okay. These were healthy, balanced rates. Baby Dragon was seeing play in some of its main decks again, but not all of them. Phoenix retained some of these spots, and Skeleton Dragons were chosen for others. All three of them seemed to have their place, and provided healthy competition for one another. Everything seemed to settle out just right. In August, we saw the release of Evolved Knight, which led to Splash Yard with him explode in popularity. Being adaptable with evolutions was crucial for surviving in this environment, and Baby Dragon was succeeding in that regard. Besides some brief spikes, Baby Dragon hovered in around 7 to 8% usage from June through October, and you really couldn't get better than that. However, things would come crashing down for this card once again in November. Little Prince was taking over, reshaping a lot of decks Baby Dragon had been appearing in. Electro Giant and Lumberloon players were using variants with the new champion, subbing out Baby Dragon entirely. It became reduced to only being seen in Graveyard decks. Graveyard was fairly popular this season, one variant even included the Little Prince, but ultimately it wasn't enough to keep its rates up to par. For the last couple months of the year, it was back to only being seen in 4 to 5% of challenge decks with a win rate in the low 40s. 2024 would be perhaps the worst year for this card yet. I'm not going to go over every development and factor that kept Baby Dragon out of the meta, but I will mention a few of the bigger causes. It was hovering just below average in January, but as soon as the second evolution slot came in February, it tanked to below viable rates. There just weren't a lot of evolutions that synergized with Baby Dragon, so them becoming more prevalent was bad news for the card. Even now, the most popular Baby Dragon deck was that one Splash Yard deck with Evolved Knight, which continued to only use one evolution, and Knight was significantly weaker than it was at launch. Also, other splash options were filling Baby Dragon's role much better. Evolved Firecracker, Evo Bomber, and after a few buffs, Evolved Valkyrie as well. Later, we'd even see the Evolved Wizard, which made that card very popular again. The Splash niche was getting more competitive by the day. Without a cool new ability to keep up, Baby Dragon was falling out of an increasingly evolution-dominated game. Following the addition of the Dagger Duchess Tower Troop in April, and even more new splash cards added in June, Baby Dragon demand was dropping to record lows. And that subsequently led to it falling to the lowest use and win rate it has ever had. After some game overhauling balance changes, Baby Dragon's rates would slowly trickle back up to barely viable, appearing in a new popular variant of Splash Yard and a version of Lumberloon with the new evolved P.E.K.K.A. But just when it seemed like things were going on the right track again, we would see another sharp fall in October. This month we saw the release of the evolved Electro Dragon and Goblinstein, both excellent choices in clearing swarm units, not to mention Electro Dragon was of course a flying unit. This was the last straw for Baby Dragon. There was no place for this card anymore. There was literally no reason to use it over one of the many other splash options. It suffered immensely in the last few months of 2024, ending off the year with a 1% use rate and a win rate in the low 30s in challenges. There was no debate. Baby Dragon was a dead card, and it had been for months. It was still viable in some decks for bits of the year, but even then it had subpar rates. The environment had changed so much, and Baby Dragon wasn't given anything to keep up. So finally in January 2025, it would appear in the balance changes once again, and this time they were following through. Mind you, it was 2025 now. This card hadn't received a change since 2020. In the exact state it was in, it had exorbitant rates at one point, and Seth said there was no way it would disappear completely. But every single year since, it ended the year with lower rates than the last, and showed no signs of getting better on its own. So what would they change after all this time? Well, not much. Its splash radius was just being increased by 0.3 of a tile. Supercell just states they were doing this for consistency, saying all troops should have a splash radius of 1.5 tiles. I'm guessing they meant all splash units because I don't think anyone believes Prince or P.E.K.K.A. should have had a splash radius of 1.5 tiles. However, several other splash cards still have smaller splash radii, but getting back on track, this adjustment was certainly helpful. It would be less likely to miss units when dealing with a bunch of them at once. But would a simple consistency change be enough to fix this fallen card? Following the changes going live, Baby Dragon's rates surged to just about average once again. Although I would argue the nerfs to Goblinstein and Electro Dragon did more to help than the buff did. Buffing the splash radius was nice because it made the card less reliant on Tornado, however the decks you were seeing it in were still containing this card. After the initial hype, the card settled to have about 4 to 5% usage, so it was sort of back to being in that niche position. Nothing really changed from here on out besides a new trending Electro Giant deck that included it after the Goblin Hut rework in May. The card was okay, but with the increasing number of evolutions with unique abilities, it was still hard for a basic starter card like Baby Dragon to adapt. What it really needed was an evolution of its own. Electro Dragon had one, Inferno Dragon even got one, so now it was Baby Dragon's turn. This wouldn't officially come out until September, but it was actually accidentally released on August 14th, which is how many players found out that this was coming. So what would an evolved Baby Dragon do? All of its stats would be the same as the original dragon, but with every attack, it would emit a gust of winds that would last for 6 seconds, resetting with every attack, and it would have 2 effects. For friendly troops, it
What's up, Slow? Oh, there's an update today? I didn't even realize. Hi guys, welcome in to the stream. Did any of my friends even quad at Div 2? Oh, one of them did. Yeah, one of them I played the Zero Blow Cup with. Hammy was close. I mean, that's not even crazy. Just gotta play consistent. Why did Blue change his name to that? Alright. Wait, Supergirl? I forgot Supergirl's gonna come out. How we doing today, chat, anyways? You guys have a good day? Reed last? Reed last. Curry's returning on Sunday. He's back for the playing game to get cooked by the, I don't even know, by the Trailblazers. John, oh wait, so yeah, you can play the Zero Bow Cup, I guess. Does it not show the tournaments on here? I mean, it just depends, man. It's different for everyone. Ryzen wasn't flirting with me. Says the one that was flirting with Ryzen. Oh. But once I get that 120 FPS. No? What? Wait, what do you mean? You're gonna get 120 FPS if your monitor supports 144. I think I undercooked my tilapia. I always like cooking my tilapia like a bit overcooked. I don't like eating fish like kind of raw. Or I'm allowed to play on my PS5, then maybe. Alright, if you guys haven't already, like the stream, guys. What? Where's my poll at? Is it just gone? Oh, there it is. Yeah, like the stream, guys. Get us up to 7 likes, guys. It'd be appreciated. One person needs to like the stream. If you guys want to support me, use my code. Become a member. Use my code. Super Meat Boy's in the item shop. You guys are going to pick them up. Make sure you guys use code JOMB. In the item shop. Soda's favorite. Hopefully use my code if you bought that soda. Make sure you become a member. Donate on StreamHouse, Cash App, or PayPal if you guys want to support me. He's my sob. Son of a... Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, you did? Thank you. Yeah, you can host Wars, Soda. Slow has said no to you hosting Force. Alright, guys. Any members or donors want to play squads? Can I host? Maybe BJ, you might be able to. Just let me know what you're gonna host. I guess I'm sending too much messages. He's so cute. Thank you, Soda. I guess I'll take that. I want to host 5 nights of S-Beams. I mean, yeah, you can host that, BJ. Should be able to. Alright. Are you on, BJ? I'm hosting BR ranked. Slow's hosting BR ranked, chat. Alright. Does Nerd Group have more games than Soda? No. Soda has more. I did, Lily. Got you after this, Aviator. How many games do you have? Soda, would he be using his games or your games if he has any? I mean, not Soda. Oh my god, Lily. Jonathan Playz still stuck in Div 2? Bro, I'm just playing the season for fun. It's not like I even can play both dates of FNCS. It doesn't matter. Spam W Lily? Alright, I'll spam W Lily whenever I can. I like how I can't turn on game chat. Lily, I'm in the middle of a game. It's FNCS season, not for fun. Bro, I have to go to school. I can't play FNCS this season. Next season is more important. Like this, I hope they fix the audio on the update. It's so bad. She's the one that missed the call. My mic isn't muted. I just haven't had time to like... Oh, I just have it full muted. I have to go to my settings to unmute it, Slow. Where was the kid that was like underneath here, Slow? Did you kill him? Whoa, chill, Slow! You called an insta hanged up? Sounds like something someone would do. Alright, hold up. Alright, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
I can still barely hear you. I mean, can you get off my rock? The fuck? It's my rock.
I was literally farming it first.
Actually, I think... I mean, dude. Why don't you want to call Lily back, huh? Pussy? Pussy? Pussy. 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 Pussy.
Says the one that is talking to me. I don't know.
Pussy?
Meow,
Pussy?
meow, meow.
What? Just cause I'm on... Hello?
What?
Pussy? No fuck?
Why don't you reschedule my class? Cause that's not how college works.
Can you reschedule my class, actually? Because I want to graduate and I want to get out of here. I can't do this.
I guess we're fighting the AI.
Slow. Oh. Wait, that wasn't even Slow's dude. Watch out, real person. Coming to kill you. He's coming to nut my butt. Oh,
Oh.
so there's actually like 3 people here. And I like no Matt! Fuck you, bitch.
Bro.
180, 180, 180. I hit him 180. God, do something. I hit him 180.
I'm pretty sure this is the AI, right? Okay.
It's actually not
Bro,
180.
like my controller's like so like unsmooth right now.
Why? What'd you do?
Nothing.
See.
So there's one more.
I mean, I guess I'm dead.
So, ow. $21 white, so. Dang, this is some. There's a new team. 44? This I don't like this shotgun. Go slow. They got it. Watch out.
Yeah.
100. I don't know what I need to do. Oh, it's just not.
I guess we're escaping through a rift.
Ow!
I guess we're dead.
No, we're not.
That was a good meow. I'll give it a.
Well, that was not a
-10.
meow. That was a scream.
It was? You sound like you were meowing.
Wait, what did Lily say? Why'd you time out Lily, Raxy?
You don't time Lily out. It's my baby. Can't you just join lobby? Oh yeah, I could let her in to join the lobby. Lily.
It wasn't you? Well, what did she say? Oh, call me maybe. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. And here's my number.
It's like
So
we're in
call
a
me
Discord call
maybe.
now.
That's just not how it
Meow.
works.
Yeah, it is.
No?
So call me maybe. How are you alive? Wait,
Lily,
I thought Slow died. Wait.
What? Yeah, Slow's dead. What? That's
Wait, no,
what
I thought
happened.
you died. Oops. I thought you died.
Lily, what did you need?
Yeah, what did you get in? Wait, maybe she doesn't want to talk. It was soda?
It was
what?
soda.
I don't have
Okay, I later, Lily.
Why later and not now?
Why now?
Because I want to join it.
She was pretending to be asleep earlier.
Who was pretending to be asleep earlier?
Lily.
No, you called her and then you hung up on her.
She never picked.
No, she said you didn't pick up. You dirty little dirty bastard.
No, I'm Dirty Dan.
No, you're not. Dude. Dude. Can we host fours?
Slow needs to get Unreal, it seems.
After?
Sure.
Thanks. I'm about to die. That's okay. Because everything will work out because I'm fucking insane. So, everything's gonna work out. I'm gonna win the game. And I'm gonna get like 20 kills.
Wait, so I did do something right, right, Lily?
What did you do? Ghost her?
No.
What?
She be liking
Like,
the ghost
I'm
people
just-
though.
She likes to ghost people?
Mm-hmm.
I know, it's pretty fun to do.
Oh, this is this is gonna be funny. Hold up. Oh, never mind. She's nowhere to be found.
Who's nowhere to be found? Lily's my baby. She's my kitten. Can't talk to her like that.
Now Bentley's sending me depressing stuff.
Hey, leave Bentley alone. He's going through something. So, why are we still in storm, guys?
Nothing.
Nothing? I didn't even ask.
Yo, BJ, thank you for the 199.
Yeah, BJ.
WBJ.
I thought bro said he couldn't spend any money on Fortnite. Okay, he's fucking lying.
It's his birthday.
No, but he said that he couldn't spend any money at all on like Fortnite. But then how is he able to spend money on like a streamer? Because I feel
Well,
like that's
this
more
isn't
stupid than-
Fortnite.
Well, okay, are we retarded right now, dude? Like,
Hi.
Hello?
No.
So funny.
That's funny. Yo, thank you again, BJ, for the 199.
Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead from this storm. Somebody kill me.
Woo.
Like, I'm just riding this fucking
Oh,
storm.
you're not talking.
Wait, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's a bitch on me. I'm dead. We're fucking dead. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a scoundrel. Please, please, please.
I
please be
literally
able-
joined and I started talking, and then you just didn't talk. You're baiting me,
Okay,
Lily.
so why are we lying right now?
Oh no, I literally. Did you not hear me say hi earlier?
To who?
Lily.
To who?
Oh my gosh. All right,
people are fighting
give
over
me
here.
a
I'm
second,
low-key
Lily.
gonna die.
I'm in the middle of a very intense Fortnite game.
Wait, Lily, invite me. I wanna join. I'm dead. Please, John, get your
Why
Lily, please.
are you in circle?
What do you mean? Why am I in? Why are you in the storm?
Mister thinks I'm funny.
Who thinks you're funny?
Lily thinks I'm funny.
Yeah, you are. When you play your cards right. So I'm actually dead.
Nah, me and Slow are having a grand old time. Slow, do you have?
I'm literally
Slow,
dead right
how
now.
much gold do you have? Do you have 500? Can we buy
Guys. I'm literally fucking dead right now. I just fell down a mountain, and people are
I
betting on me.
think I think
and
you're
why did
okay.
I? Because
All right, Slow.
I'm in the
We need to
ocean.
go up on the thing, and we're gonna shock on it. Go on the thing.
I'm dead, dude. They're literally following me. I need help. Oh my god, I'm in the ocean, and they're fucking in my crack.
Why are you in the ocean? All right, Slow, come up. Oh my gosh, Slow's taking forever. I'm just gonna glide. I was gonna do like the shocky thing, but it doesn't matter. I should have probably just rebooted you here, low key, right, Soda?
No, I need to get out of the storm. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh, you don't like the storm?
I'm scared.
Why are you
I'm
talking like
scared.
that?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I mean, dude. Like, I guess I can't add Jonathan Playz to a group chat. Because I'm not added. I guess. Doesn't want to add a minor.
What?
Oh. What? Nothing.
Soda's deep personal thoughts.
I low-key just say whatever comes to my mind, so... There's no such thing as inside thoughts. Okay, y'all.
Where are these people? There's no reboot vans. I don't even have gold.
One. Just find one.
That's just 3, 2.
I guess I have an ad on your stream. Like, I love this game. What? Why is he just staring at you?
Oh.
Hello?
Bad aim.
He's just staring at you.
Some people are not of the
I want
real.
that skin. Wait, no, don't kill her yet. I was just looking. John, can you buy a Meat Boy sidekick?
I don't have
John.
V-Bucks.
But you should buy one. So then we can make a cult of my children.
My aim is so bad right now. Where is this kid?
I want more children.
Just ask someone to give you a child or something.
No, whoa, okay. I already have a child. I'm saying you should buy a sidekick because then we both have like little meat. Oh, whoa. Children.
Sorry, I thought I was gonna die. Bro, everything is just so loose. I don't know how to explain it.
Like, what does that even mean, dude?
Like, my controller is not, like, correct.
There's somebody down there. There's two
like
people down there.
3.
There's actually like 4. One's coming up the ladder next to you, yeah. Okay, you're gonna... That's the kid that killed me.
What?
No, that's the kid that killed you.
You just jumped off!
Why? Is he dumb? Oh, get him. Get him. Where'd the third one come from? He's exiting out the door like my dad. And... Okay. You're not gonna kill him. He's above you. He's breaking in. Okay. You're gonna one pump his wall, and then you're gonna build behind.
Ow.
You're actually just gonna get out.
No, I guess...
Save the day.
I guess I'm just fighting by myself all the time.
Slow, come save the day. Pick up.
There's no reboot.
Oh my god. What? I love you, Slow. You got this. You got this. Person above your head.
Everyone's like a solo Slow, except one team.
That's still scary. They're landing on you, by the way.
I mean, if you had more whites, if you picked up like any of the loot that was there, then you could have. Been
Yeah,
okay.
I think he's more scared of dying, so maybe we should hype him up. Can he hear us right now?
Of course
I
he
don't
can.
think he can he? But I thought only from the stream he could hear us. Actually, I guess that's hearing. I would just get out of there. So, like, he's gonna come eat your wall. I guess he's leaving.
Oh yeah, BJ, you're the top donor of the month. Just let them fight Slow. Pop your med kit. Pop your med kit. Pop the med kit. Med kit.
Are we for real right now?
And then go to front side.
It's still April.
Shock, shock, shock. Oh no, you're good. Shock, front side. To that. Go to that. Shock. Go past him, Slow. Build.
I think you're gonna have to key.
Nope.
You're gonna have to key to win this.
He holds height here. He just needs to shoot at that kid whenever he has to go. No, shoot at the zip line. Zip line. Zip line. Zip line.
I should stop drinking so much water.
No, okay. You're fine, Slow. You just wait here. Let them fight each other. Maybe chop that kid. Probably not from that angle, but okay. I'm connected. Alright, shock the zone. You got the... No.
I mean...
Sorry, Slow.
It's okay, Slow.
My style can be described as
Alright. Goodbye, meat ribbons.
No, don't kick me out. What are you talking about?
Then sit out.
Okay. Make you shake your pants.
Is Lily even here?
Nobody let me play with them. Oh. I guess.
Am I
Why
not
you guys are
playing?
matching? No,
It
Lily's
seems like
playing.
Lily's playing right now. Aviator.
Ooh, you lied to Aviator. Once slow is done, host fours.
You can ask Lily to let you play. Oh, let me open up text chat for Lily. Why was I 2 minutes behind? I don't know. I was even trying to play. He was just ego me and I ended up getting invited. Yeah. Welcome to the lobby, Lily. I'm still in y'all game, Law? Okay. These skins are fire? Yeah. It was my idea to put them on. And then Lily wanted to copy. But that's fine. I guess we're just jumping without marking. Yeah, I know who he is. Even though you copied my skin, sure. I don't know what you're talking about. I had it first. Not even a single gun spawn. Forgot how nice the skin is. But then Slow wouldn't be able to hear you. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can pick it. It's just like every time I talk, you just don't talk. Oh. Well, you know you could have rezzed yourself in the reboot van. I don't know why you tried taking your own life, Lily. Bro, like, I built a wall there. One HP. Wait, so how did you lose him? Oh, thank you. Oh. On top of the other building. Raxi gave it his best shot. I'm playing like hide and seek with Raxi. I don't see how there's not thousands watching. You're just a simple gamers and big streamers. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe one day, production. I couldn't sleep? Well, welcome back, Abba. I'm gonna get off. Okay, hopefully you can be a play tomorrow, nerd group. Slow's hosting reload right. I mean, BR right now. Wonk. Snow. Who has more games? He's getting funded. But he has more games either way. I thought it was like, I don't know why they just ran. They just all flew together. Kind of low-key scaring me. Slow's the kill leader right now. What you mean? All right, Lily. All right, Slow. Lily, you good? Good job, Lily. Lily. What? This way, Lily. If I tab out Lily, I lose aim assist. I don't really know, to be honest. Ow! Ow! Lily! Yeah, make it for yourself. Yes, Lily, what do you need? Type it. Type it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, my god, chest. Ooh, chug jug. Give me your chug jug. I'll give you this chug jug. Whoa, pop the 100 chug jug. I get. Oh, here. Take your shocks back. Oh. Nope. So scam me. Okay. Box me up. Hello.
Hello there, Jonathan.
Hello. I
Why
am
did
here
it take
now.
you so long to join call?
Ah! Sorry. I just jumped. Wait, what do you say?
Why did it take you so long to join call?
I don't know. Cause I was scared of like losing my aim assist.
Who the fuck cares about your aim assist?
You do.
I don't have any shotgun ammo.
Alright, I have some. Watch out. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Alright, I'm fine. I don't think Slow's fine. Did we even get the kill on them?
I kind of ran away because I don't have any shotgun ammo.
Oh, here. There should be a reboot van back here. I'm gonna go reboot Slow. Yo, thank you, Edit Person, for the sub. See? As soon as they hear Lily, they just want to sub now. Must I friend? Yes, you can friend. Are you okay, Lily? Oh.
No, there was an entire squad on me.
Well, you didn't. You gotta calm that.
Because there was only one and I thought I could kill him, then the other one just comes out of the corner.
It's on. I'll reboot you. I got the kill. Okay. Hope you guys don't die out of the air. My cat is just screaming.
There's a supply drop in a tree.
Yeah, break the tree.
This is my supply drop, bro.
No, it's mine.
No.
I didn't even
my
get it.
God.
I didn't even get anything from it.
Yeah, because Lo just ate it all because he's fat.
Raxy, why did you just call Slow fat? Fat taco? I got 200 with new duo. Abba. Maybe we'll see each other one day in Div 2. If they don't reset it, I'm surprised they haven't reset it yet. There's a whole kid in Storm, by the way. There's a whole nother kid in Storm, by the way. I guess he's still healthy. He's 1 HP. Just don't get one pump by him, so. We gotta go to zone. Watch your head. You're slow. I do not know where. Oh, Lily has left us.
You guys
Alright.
kind of left me.
No. Go to zone, Lily. Come here, slow.
No, it's further that way.
I guess there's another person. I just need to go to zone. These guys are just gonna grief me. I just gotta go. Oh.
You guys have never heard of rotation because it's just Sam shooting me?
So I had the wall. I was trying to stop them from rebooting so we could reboot you. Yo, BJ, thank you for the super sticker, 99-cent super sticker. Thank you for the poop. You calling me poop? Don't worry, Lily. We'll bring you back. Oh. Nah, there's shield there, slow. Lily, prepare to die and land back on us, okay?
Why would I die?
Oh, you don't know what's happening above you.
I'm not gonna die.
Lily, hate to inform you.
I'm untouchable.
Lily, you've lived! Welcome back, Lily! I did not think you would do that, but here, go get that big pot. Alright, I'm gonna shock us the front side. I can't see where zone is because Fortnite messes things up. Where does that... Oh, it goes to them. Alright.
Rex is still alive in game?
No, he's dead. Slow. Whoa, slow. Just get. Oh, get out the. Oh, God. Build slow. You have mats. Oh, good try. Yeah, edit guys, send me a friend request. I mean, I can turn up her mic if you want me to, Raxy. Or she can just talk louder. I think it might be just my game audio. So it's
Why would you
quiet.
want me to talk louder?
Ow. Ready up, Lily. Yeah, I don't know what Ryzen was thinking. Yeah, thank you again, BJ. Let me add the games for you, for your donations. Lily, say WBJ.
No.
Alright, say thank you, BJ, for the donation.
No.
Oh. Say no.
Where are we landing?
I don't know. Where do you want to go?
Can we land there?
I mean, yeah, we can. I'm gonna have a better drop than you there. Do you have fish skin? Yes, I have a lot of fish skins. I didn't get in. Where's Daxi? Probably in like Cancun. I don't know. Yo, I didn't even get. I don't. Oh, are no. Go to the. Go to like
no,
the.
I'm landing where I'm marked.
No, Lily. Lily, go to my marker. Alright, I'll see you later, Lily. Ow. Alright, I should have best slow. If there's a gun on top, I'll kill someone. There's a shotgun. Nemesis. Dead on one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go get my finish though. I'm going for it. Some guys. Oh. Get a gas station. Yeah, I just can't get my finish because there's another different random team.
You should have landed with me.
Are you okay? Are you conned over there?
What do you mean, Tom?
Contested.
Why would I be contested in the fucking water? Is your stream PG-13?
What?
Is your stream PG-13?
No.
Okay.
What do you think it's rated?
I don't know.
Oh. I don't think it's for the whole family. $35 on one. Oh god, slow. Okay, wait, never mind. This is, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, bro. I have like 3 full box though. I mean, there's just 3 in there. They're all weak. We'll just roll away, I guess. You can maybe play for the road slow. I just didn't have mats. The shotgun just doesn't hit like the other one.
Nobody landed here.
I'll assume hopefully no one will land over there in the water.
Well, I made those alone.
You can reboot us if we die though, right?
Why would I reboot you?
Because I would reboot you.
How about just don't die?
That is true. Alright. Are you both off? Alright. Bye, Raxi and Abba.
I got pizza.
Can I have some?
You're like halfway across the map.
I mean, I can get there. How much more days? How much hours do you have, Raxi? You have 6 days left in your membership. Might have to renew it, BJ.
What is his membership for?
My channel. What do you mean? What is it for? Or do you mean it's like a different membership?
I just didn't know what his membership was for.
Oh, yeah. No, it's the membership to my channel, not like a gym membership or something.
Well, would I be thinking gym membership?
I don't know. That's like the first thing that comes up.
None of your viewers go to the gym.
That is true. Yeah, I don't think any of them actually.
They're all like sweaty 7-year-olds.
No, more like 15. Maybe 13.
13. Yeah,
Nah,
15's a little
like
bit
14.
upset.
No,
Not 13.
most of them are old.
13 and a half.
Oh, I thought you were still over there. Oops. Where's the pizza?
You're not even close to me.
I was close to you.
Yeah, now you're in the
Oh, it's all good, BJ. Save that and get yourself like a McChicken or something.
A McChicken, are you kidding me?
Yeah. You don't like a McChicken?
I don't like anything from McDonald's.
Whoa, you don't like chicken nuggets?
It's McDonald's, ew.
I mean, but it's McDonald's.
Exactly, why would you eat from McDonald's?
Yeah, Twitcher eats 13. I don't think I have 7-year-olds in my chat.
There aren't any 3-year-olds in my chat. You most definitely do have a 7-year-old in your chat. And their name is BJ Edit.
No, that person is. No.
How
BJ's
old
like,
is BJ Edit?
I think 15. That's what he told me, I think.
I don't think he's 15.
Why you say that?
7.
No.
Because I have a cat named BJ.
Oh, and he's 7?
Actually, I don't know his age.
Oh. I mean, same, but.
My dad says his name means blowjob.
Oh. I think that's. We had this discussion earlier with BJ. You know, like, I don't know if his name is a good name. I just said someone 89 white, like,
I
bro.
heard him 57 white. I got a mistake. How did you already kill them?
He was like 1 HP. I just shot him one time.
I couldn't find anybody.
Alright, over here, Lily. There's more people. Whoa, watch out, son. $100, full box. Wait, never mind. He's 100 though. Dead on one. Oh, on my head. Don't mind the printer. Nice. Ah! Someone just jumped in the box and ate all the loot. Watch out, there's a whole nother person. There's 3 of them. Oh, I'm getting jumped. I need help. Bad.
I killed one, but then I got knocked by the other.
I have to heal. Did you get your finish?
I did get the finish.
Watch out, so I'm trying to lurk. Have 5 builds. Where's Lily's card?
You're dying to a bunch of trash cans.
Me?
Yes, you.
I didn't die.
Yeah, but you're running away.
No, they ran away.
And yet you let them run away.
Oh. They ran away to go reboot their teammate because they're scared.
So I'm the only reason you're alive.
Yes, you won the fight for us, Lily. nice. I was about to do that. All right, Lily, how much gold do you have? Ati, you
How am I
can't
supposed
answer
to know
that.
when I'm dead?
Give it like 5 seconds. All right. John, are you the first ever
878.
streams still up on your YouTube? No, I'm missing like the first 10. What? Where did my pizza drop? Alright, guys. We are... Oh, did we buy all the medkits? Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright. Let me buy this. Alright, let's go. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Come to me. We don't have much time, but we will make it. Can you guys give me ammo? I mean, mats? It's fine. Alright. Go next to this thing and pickaxe it. Get ready. Oh. Yep. This way. Come into the tunnel. This way. If you guys catch up, I can splash you. Barrels right here. I'll wait. Please hurry! Oh, I have storm sickness warning. Uh-oh. Wait, we should be okay. Alright, hit the tunnel. Where are you? Oh, yeah, medkit. Oh, nice. Alright, hit the portal. Where am I going? Oh god. Oh no, I had full thing. Wait, Lily, can you come? Or are you dead? Okay, I have 6 splashes. Oh god. I don't know if oh, I can maybe make it to the reboot van. Can you get to me?
I should
think
be
I-
able to get to you, but you're running away.
Yeah, because the storm, if it touches me, I'm gonna die.
Stop running.
I'm sorry, if the storm touches me, I will die. Oh god. I think I should be okay. Cause it's gonna take, it's a 15 tick for me. Can you reboot him? Cause I physically cannot reboot him. You have to finish it cause I cannot get touched. You should be okay though. Chad, it's almost April. Oh god. So already getting shot at. Oh. So I have
I was trying to give
splashes.
Flo a med kit, but you just kind of ignored it.
So she dropped you a medkit, but you ignored her. Oh,
I only have a
slow.
pistol.
Slow kind of needs that medkit again. I mean, we're alive. I just need to get my mats up and then we can win. Oh. They have a whole base already in front side.
You're not him. Like, what do you mean, let me get my match and we win?
Yeah,
Didn't you just, like, die?
I died to storm.
Or almost die? Somebody just lasered me through the window. That person in the car?
Oh my gosh, you guys are not even on the same team.
No, the person in the box is a solo.
Yeah. $140 on him. Oh, I
And
did
this
not.
is the person sneaking right there.
No, like, how many times do I have to shoot the wall to get it back?
You suck.
Thank you.
Get better at that game, Jonathan. We were supposed to win.
I didn't get my mats up. It's on. We won in my heart.
How much longer are we gonna do freaking rank for?
So it need to get Unreal.
What percentage is he at? What percentage is low at in his rank? Jonathan. I guess you went AFK.
Alright. Hello. I am back. Remy.
What percentage is low at in his rank?
What? Oh.
What
Slow.
percentage is low at?
Slow. What rank are you? I need to touch grass. Nah, you're fine,
I'm
Soda.
champion 2. Well, you're landing over there. I'm all the way over here.
Well, we marked over here.
Next time, inform me with your vocal. With your vocal
Okay,
support.
we're going Walkie Land.
I'm at Sandy Strip.
You continue to go there.
I'm already getting shot at before I land.
Lily, are you dead?
I'm dead. I'm running. Tactical retreat. We're going to 4 fields.
What?
I'm headed to 4 fields.
Oh, 4 fields. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't know. That place is dangerous. You gotta be careful.
Nobody's here.
I stand corrected, I guess. I guess. I mean, I guess you can be BJ.
BJ's like 7.
No. I thought we've been through this last game.
Yeah, we decided that he's 7.
No, you decided that.
We decided. Somebody's
Who's
shooting right next to me.
Who's we? I thought you said no one was over there.
Well, I didn't see them until they started repeating.
Oh, you're going to Six Flags next week? Nice, Raxy. Lily's scared of Six Flags. GG's.
I'm dead.
That's not what I like to hear.
He has TikTok in his name.
Would you like to be brought back?
I would.
Okay. What's the magic word?
Now?
Starts with a P.
Peasant?
Close.
Are you talking about Pleasant Park?
Nah, I don't think you know what that is, unfortunately.
I just said the name of it, so I know what Pleasant Park is.
No. You don't know the actual Pleasant Park. John, you know you only have to get the wonky game to 15, right? Well, what else can I have to do? Oh, the aim on the productions on the Wonky Land game? Yeah. Well, I didn't even say thank you. Someone's back.
I was never AFK.
Yeah, right. I think everyone does. Low key, Raxy. Gotta be something you do. Well, you don't have to look at the water. Lily, we gotta go. Oh. Just auto run. Stop strafing. Yeah, hopefully orbital flare I can help you. Uh-oh. One person on me, so. Oh god. No, like what am I
What did I
doing?
tell you about dying?
Lily, go reboot us, please. Wait, do you have gold? Oh. I think I would have been okay if I didn't go for the med kit. Oh, you're strong little champion? Okay. I got you, Orbital Flame. Why are you hitting your controller?
What are you talking about?
I just heard you hitting your controller.
No, you did not.
I literally did.
You're lying. Why would I hit my controller?
'Cause something's wrong with it. You're trying to fix it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I just heard it. You can't lie.
I'm not lying.
You sure? Exactly. No, I was muted right there before I started talking. I would imagine the plane should have parachutes. I imagine that would be chaotic. If you had to do that. You like planes, Lily?
They're okay.
They're okay.
Unlike other people, I hope they plane explode.
Oh. Like the one that you're on?
I'm not on a plane.
Okay. I'm saying... Wait, okay, repeat your statement.
I don't repeat myself.
Repeat your statement.
No.
You did say no before.
I
Technically,
don't know what you're
repeating.
talking about.
Outsmarted you.
You can't outsmart me because you're stupid.
That felt fake. You didn't mean it. Back again. Welcome back, Edit Sky. You just like hiding in places, don't you?
Wait, why'd you remove my tree?
I didn't. I think it was slow that I was farming or something. C orbital flame. Are you done with this match? When you're done with this match, can I send a join request? But I mean, you can send a join request, but that doesn't mean I'm
He's gonna accept those guys.
Lily just mocking me now.
So basically he's telling you that you're too broke to join the party, and then you have to get your money up.
I did not say that.
Get your money up and spend it on him, and then you can join the party.
I don't remember saying that.
He's calling everybody in the stream broke bitches.
I don't remember that. Sounds like
You
you're
said
just
it in your own words.
in my own words.
I'm
yes.
just quoting what you said in DM.
I would never say that. Orbital flame. Maybe if one of them
you
gets
told
off.
me not to tell stream. My bad.
No. That's how the stream knows that you're lying, because that's the classic. Don't tell stream, even though I didn't say anything ever.
Like orbital fire or flare or whatever your name is. He's
No,
never gonna play with you.
His name is Strongwill Champion. He has a creeper profile picture. I'm about to go jump a full team. Oh, that is a twin hammer pump shotgun. I will not be jumping a full team. I will be jumping a full team. If I can find them. Oh, I do see them now. He's over by the reboot van. Bye.
Enemy, enemy, enemy.
Ow! Why are your bullets hurting me? Oh, what? You pull up and then you just run? Like, there's no way. That guy's 1 HP, by the way. Okay, these guys are so scary. Oh.
They're scary or trash?
Like trash. Like that. You know when you call people like scary? Because they're just full scared?
No, I call them scary when they're actually like scaring me.
Oh.
But there's like just two of them crouching in this box. I had them both for like 80.
Bro, like, are we serious? Like, yeah. They're just playing hide and seek. Like, this guy's still in the box, by the way.
And then go into his box.
I don't have the good shotgun.
Go into his box. Go into his box.
Alright, I got you. You happy? Oh, I don't have mats.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Would you be mad if I started blasting copyrighted music?
no. I mean... I need your body, please, sir. Stop running. He's juking me. I don't like this. Oh, God. I don't have fast movement anymore. I mean, the first time I heard you talk, like, I couldn't even hear anything you said. Bro, like, why is there so many people?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
About?
Remember that one time you were blasting music? Oh, awkward. Why is it so high
This is
pitched?
some chic, like, song.
Go slow. I need his shotgun. Lily, tell him to give me his shotgun.
Do not give your shotgun.
Oh, they listened, Lily. They're popping pizza. I think it's my time to skedaddle. What? What? You guys are still shooting? You're that scary? Oh, I just realized the Reboot Man's here. Welcome back, Lily.
Oh wait, I'm back?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to be back.
Why not?
Cause like, I'm just gonna die.
No.
Can I
Believe
do
in
something
yourself.
else after this?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Slow, what percent are you?
I'm bored.
Wait.
He's gonna die storm. Jonathan. I don't even have enough.
Don't fear, Lily, I'm back. Oh. You okay? Do you need medkits? Bye. Shh.
Can I get some ammo?
For what?
I need ammo.
Why is my NPC shooting at me? Why is there two NPCs shooting at me? And one of them's gonna die to storm.
I'm just alerting everybody in the lobby where you are.
Oh, thank you. Ow. Lily, I think you gotta run a little bit.
I'm trying to run. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is your fault, Jonathan.
I'll be back slow.
Unhand me.
Oh,
I'm dead.
no, you're not. Stop moving.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Condition 3.
Now give me heals.
I don't have heals. You know what I have?
Oh, I shouldn't have res you. I wasted all my splashes on you. I need to go for the thingy.
I'm being shot at. I'm being shot at. I'm being shot at. I'm being shot at. Help! 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 Help!
So I'm going to the slurp truck. Chloe, come here. Is nobody coming to the slurp truck?
I got knocked. This is your fault. I died. This is your fault.
Wait, what happened to your competitive instincts? Pizza,
I'm
pizza.
bored.
Chloe, the more that you help us, the sooner it's over. Right?
No, it is not, because I'm hoping you die.
But we're about to win this game.
No.
So you can pick up slices.
Orbital Flare, I already told you. You have to like donate 300, 400, and then he'll consider playing with you. When you're not playing Orbital. This is how Jonathan is. He always like baits you by making you think you're gonna play. But
Right.
in reality, you're never gonna play.
So, oh, there's a choke jug there. Wow. That's cool. I can't see the way the zone is because I was next to too many people. So we must get involved. They're stealing our kills. So can you please fry him? Nice.
Can you like turn into Peter Bot already?
My bad. Wait, why is there 3? Oh, never mind. Alright, I will. So why? So I left the wall on 1 HP so I can get in there.
You're playing more like Peter Bot right now.
Ow.
I said Peter Bot, not Peter Bot.
Right, so watch out. I'm about to shot. I don't remember Peterbot playing on controller.
Can we do something besides ring?
Slow, what rank are you? John, can I join next, right? I mean, it seems like no one else wants to play, so I guess next is a possibility.
He says possibility, but like, he's talking about when somebody leaves, one of us too.
He needs one more game. One more game. Oy.
I have to play an entire another game.
I mean, you weren't playing last game, so.
I'm not playing another game.
I mean, you can't. I mean, you can go AFK.
This is ridiculous.
That was a bad time for your mic to cut out.
I said this is ridiculous.
I heard it.
Give me mod on Twitch. Jonathan. Jonathan.
Wait.
Jonathan.
Wait.
Question plays. She disappeared for an hour and a half, and when she came back to the shed, brush her teeth. I feel like most people would use mouthwash instead of trying to brush their teeth. Raxi, are you tough? No, he's not. He's like, what, 5'9"? He's like a little midget and he's like 13. I'm landing here.
Alright, I'm back.
My bad, you're 5'7".
Me? Or who
No,
are
I
you
was
talking
talking
about?
to Raxi, and 5'9" is short.
Well, you said he's not 5'9".
Yeah, then he says 5'9's not short. He's trying to defend 5'9 people, and 5'9 is short.
Rip to all the 5'9ers out there.
6'7".
Can you count to 10, Lily?
1, 2, 6, 7. I'm probably gonna die in a minute. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
That's okay. Wait, how tall are you? Lily.
None of your business.
Raxi asked in the chat. I don't think Lily's 6'1".
You're right. I'm 6'2". Oh my god.
With like 10-inch heels, right?
My bad. I'm actually 6'7".
Oh. 6. Finn.
I'm just gonna watch YouTube. Do not revive me.
Oh, Jug Jug. I don't think she's taking you up on that deal, Raxy. Slow. You got that, man. I was just having her alive as bait.
Can you not use me as bait?
You're rebooting yourself? I was not using you as bait. You just weren't here. What you watching on YouTube? Hit me Unreal? Hopefully, Twitch Ari. How long is 888 hours? Divide that by 24. See how many days. Right after me, it depends. There's no other members or donators. And it depends if we're still playing this. Someone's trying to kill the foundation, man. I thought the same thing too, so. It's not Lily's decision. Fully. Slow. No, I think you have to be Unreal and Battle Royale, but I'm not 100% sure. Watch out behind you. Or on me, actually. Oh. I was not expecting that, Loki. They just took my wall first try. I just realized I never had a good shotgun that whole game. Well, just stay alive, Slow. Wait, Slow. Go over here. Hurry. Can you shock over there while they fight? Shock, Slow. Slow, shock. You have 6 of them.
They didn't end up getting Unreal.
No, because we lost that game.
So like, why'd you lose?
Because I was doing something.
Wasn't you like final 11? And now we have
Yeah.
to do another one?
Yes.
Oh my god. I don't want to do another one. Like, L. John, dude. Like, I'm not trying to do fucking Battle Royale. Like, why do you even need Unreal if you're not Unreal level?
Because he needs to play the tournament.
Why do they want to play a tournament if all of the people in the tournament's Unreal and they're not?
Yeah, so they can play the tournament.
So he's just gonna lose in the tournament.
How you know that?
Because he's not beating people who got Unreal fairly. He's
I need to
boosted.
know what's going through Willie's head when she bought those kicks. What did she even buy? Those are free in the battle pass.
Are you jealous, Rexy? Why do people wear back bling? Doesn't Jonathan have a back bling?
No.
You don't?
No.
Back blings just make the character look better.
Willie's coming to the realization that I don't wear back bling. What's wrong with her back bling? I don't even know what she was wearing.
I just have like 2-6 with a star on it.
Don't know what that is, but I'll look at it later. I didn't say anything was wrong. You said, why do all the girls casually that play Fortnite casually wear backwings no matter what? Lily needs to crash on John again? But Lily wouldn't get mad at me. Oh no. Are you okay, Lily?
I don't care. We're doing this stupid freaking battle royale crap.
Do you not want to be the best, Lily?
I don't want to do fucking battle royale.
Why not?
Because it's boring.
But Fortnite, it's called Fortnite Battle Royale.
Like 30, 40 minutes. Like,
Okay.
hello?
It is not 34 minutes. You know it's 18 minutes?
Dude, we started last round at 12. It's already 12:24.
Yeah, that was last
So I've been
round.
sitting here for the past 30 minutes doing absolutely nothing.
That's like 24 minutes.
Practically 30 minutes. I think you should make this dude just get Unreal on his own. The last bit.
Oh, Leslie, oh, Leslie, oh, Leslie, oh, Leslie. Did you want to get rebooted or no?
No.
Okay, I'll reboot you.
Please don't.
You don't have to play. You can just sit in your box.
I don't want to sit in a box.
Oh, okay, you want to watch my gameplay?
I'm not even watching your gameplay. I'm watching Slow. And Slow is just moving like a bot.
Oh, Slow might be dead.
Yeah, Slow's like pathetically getting backwards to you. He's already wasted like all of his mats. Slow
Ow.
has 28 builds. I mean 30 builds. Not to 28. Slow's not. Slow
No.
is murdered.
Well, Lily, it seems like you're gonna have to be rebooted, technically. Yeah, there's a no. Tomorrow's Wednesday. No eval. Things went downhill when our carry stopped playing. So there is a eval tomorrow? They changed this to Wednesday for some reason? Oh, eval's on Wednesday? Well, it makes sense because there's an update. I should have killed that kid out there. But Lily was in my head. and I do not know what to do. It depends, Bryson. Depends who's playing and stuff. Probably because of update, yeah. That's why it's literally the reason. Lily's tired of carrying John for real. She needs a break. I mean, the game that we won, she did have to res me, you know.
What are you talking about?
I'm just talking about stuff. It's not important for you. You wouldn't care about it.
Are you actually ever gonna win a game?
I mean, we won a game like 2 games ago.
Yeah, then I go AFK and you lose every single game after.
Oh yeah, it is a team sport, Lily.
It is a team sport.
No, I said it's a team sport, Lily, not in a team sport.
It is a team sport.
It is a team sport. And you guys are getting shot at.
I have the wrong mouth. Hang on.
You don't have to play. You can.
Yeah, but
Good.
like you're so fucking trash.
No, say it like you mean it.
You're so fucking trash, Jonathan!
I think that was worse. Bro lost the clicks. Peter bought his wash. He literally lost by 1 kill.
No, Pierre Rod's pretty fast.
Oh, there's another one on the side. Oh my god, I'm probably dead.
I got knocked.
I'm gonna have to go on the run again. I don't like this.
I need revive. Can you revive
Okay.
me?
I can revive you. Can you wait a couple business days though?
No, I want revive.
Can you say please?
What would I tell my sleep? My
Mm?
friend.
Gotta be
Here.
careful where you say that. If I send 100, can we do customs? I mean, I guess, but you could just wait until Saturday. I don't know if you want to do customs with like 2 people.
I gotta go to work in the morning and we're still playing Battle Royale.
Well, I gotta go to school in the morning.
Yeah, but
Bro.
your school's at like what time?
Never mind.
'Cause
I
I gotta
still-
go to work at 4 in the morning. Then that's a 12-hour shift.
11 and a half.
12-hour shift by the time I get back.
Oh, where is the gold? Like, okay. Okay. Oh, nice.
So like I'm just wasting my time playing Battle Royale. Like, come on, Jonathan.
I gotta finish this for slow,
I
and
can't
then
wait till Thursday. I want Thursday to come around.
so you don't have to go to work.
No, I have to work on Thursday, but that's the last.
But
day
I
of
know,
work.
but like after Thursday.
Yeah, after Thursday I can do whatever I want.
Forgot Lily's the unk. Auntie. Oh, look at that. Just a casual chug jug on the ground for me.
I can't wait till Thursday.
Guys, did you know that Lily's a singer?
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not. If I'm a singer, then you're a singer. Exactly, Bryson.
Okay. Bro, I understand. Sorry.
Yeah, he's kind of a storm rat. He likes to like rotate and storm.
Every time I see Johnny's playing Storm,
Yeah, you do have a habit of like camping storm. Why was I sent back to the lobby?
why?
You hit
Why?
a roadblock. You're disconnected from Xbox server. I got locked out.
Did your Xbox like explode?
It just locked me out. I don't know.
Alright, Slow. Go get them, buddy. So, do not land, by the way. Just fly in. Okay, he has landed. Falcon has landed. Slow. I am trying to. Okay, Slow. You should make it, actually. I just don't think Willie wanted to play that.
I'm currently restarting my game.
Oh my.
I should
Holy.
try to make fun for it before.
So, come up.
Is it gonna let me log in?
Oh, we should have killed him.
I have to restart my Xbox.
Slow move! My gosh, slow! I can't, man. Is Fortnite down? It's not letting me log in. Oh my gosh, Lily just DDoSed the servers. She was angry. I don't think this is Lily. Not right now. I mean, is Lily even here?
I'm in your VC.
But you're not on Fortnite.
No.
Okay. Chat, is there any members or donators that want to play?
No, shut up. Let me see if I can log in first.
Fortnite's down. Servers are down? Oh my gosh. Lily did cook the servers.
Yeah, it's not letting me log in.
You pulled a Allier.
Hey.
Hello. Are you gonna play, or are you just here to say hello?
No.
What? Why you sound depressed? What?
Yeah, I would have crashed out if I had to play another game with TT. He's slow.
It's okay. The game saved you. Alright, I think it's Bryson. Is Izzy on? See, I don't think. Oh god. Forgot how loud Bryson is. Are they down?
No, does Fortnite's down?
Yeah,
Like, I
John.
don't know what you're talking about.
John.
Unable to log into your Epic Games account at this time. Please try again
Uh-oh.
later.
John, are you watching FNCS? I'll watch Grands and probably Heats.
Yeah, John.
Yes.
How gay are you?
I'm gonna go to sleep.
No, actually, you actually do kind of need to. You
I
have
only
to.
did like 3 hours sleep. So like,
That's
it's
so
okay.
bad. How do you even function?
Yeah, John, you heard what my brother said?
No.
That's when.
See, I was trying to play anything else besides Battle Royale with you, but like, all you did was play Battle Royale.
Say it again. I charged your headset fully. Instead
Sorry.
of my headset.
Yeah, you can say it closer.
Bro, why is it stretched out that far? Take it back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fortnite's
your
down,
Can
bro.
you mom get off the mic?
Oh,
Is that his mom or his sister?
that's his brother.
That's his what?
He has a twin brother.
And they sound like his mom?
Say it again.
He's a Fruit Loop lover.
Yeah, I
Dude,
know
his
it.
brother has to be like 12.
Alright, I got closer.
Wait, Bryson, put your brother on the mic.
Bergen, he
No.
said get on the mic. He wants to talk to you. Say he likes it in the butt too, and maybe you
Bro,
can
my god. Spooky's
His
eating
brother
the
kinda sounds, like,
servers?
slow.
Spooky's eating
Not
the
slow.
service?
His
Oh,
brother
I
kinda
was
sounds
like, what did slow do?
Soda.
Bro, we all know you
Oh.
love kids, bro. Get a.
Here, he wants you to get on the mic.
Well, if we don't get a game in the
Oh,
next,
is it on?
like,
Tell
4
him,
minutes,
John,
slow, I'm probably gonna get on.
Go do other
John,
things.
why do you need him on the mic?
Yeah, John.
Lily wanted you on the mic.
Grown man, by the way. Grown man, by the way.
I live
Grown
right.
man on the mic.
I
Tell me
live.
that's a
I,
guy.
It's my mic.
yeah, that is a guy.
It's like a $200 mic, so you tell
His
me.
balls does not drop.
John, does my mic sound good
It
for
better sound good. It's like a $200,
Mine is 30.
like $1,000 mic.
Broke the little kid.
Yeah, I think the servers are down.
John, did Spooky eat the servers?
Let's be honest,
Spooky
we love little
ate
kids.
them.
$1,000
We all love
mic.
little
Okay,
kids.
bud.
John, who's better? You're Spooky.
He said
Yeah, John.
$200.
You love it
Yeah,
in the
then he
butt,
changed
or
it
you like
to
it spooky?
2,000, and then he changed it to $1,000 mic.
Someday you
Special
wake up.
cream pie, just for you.
I don't
He's
think.
just like throwing numbers out.
I don't think they know how money works. Oh yeah, I need to add the extra games for clicks for being. Oh, I don't think we're actually gonna get a game.
You're John, would you
No,
suck
you're
it for
not gonna get
$10?
another game out.
Lily, why'd you have to pull out? Yay.
Why do you have to do fucking Battle Royale? the
John, would you
entire
suck it
time?
for $10?
What? I don't even know what he asked me.
Would you suck it for $50?
No,
How much?
there's no price.
$10,000?
I'm good.
What about 50?
Bro, why are you even asking me this?
100K?
What did he ask you?
You don't
Answer.
want to know, Lily.
It sounded like he asked if you wanted to suck it.
500K?
Yes, that's what he asked.
You know, Uncle
He's trying to pay me for it. I feel very creeped
John.
out.
He's trying to pay you
John,
to suck him off.
remind me of one of them
Yes.
crackheads. You remind me of one of them crackhead ladies on the side of the road. He said, you remind me of the girl that
I
I'll
feel like
fuck her
Diddy
for
would take up that
$5.
offer.
I guess I'll turn up my thing. Wait, talk, Bryson. Oh, even
Is
when
that
you
good?
scream, it's not like that loud compared to my voice, because you know my voice
Oh,
is like,
my bad. Hold on, let me fix it.
yeah, it's
Is that
not.
better?
Yeah, it doesn't. It stays in the green level. That's good. Just letting you know, servers are down.
No, it's not. It said 30 minutes before
Whoa.
down.
Well, it should be down at 2:30. Scopes. It's just
3:30 for me, baby girl. No, lazy. Get up and go. No,
Lily, help me.
no.
How can I help you?
Or John.
You hate me, remember?
What if her girl told me that crackhead?
I can't hear you.
Bob. Oh, my bad. Let me talk
Are the
about it
games
for you.
working? No, they're
Hey,
not.
God! If a crackhead asked you, would you suck him for $5? A girl. If a girl said that, would you do it?
I'm good.
Oh no, John, what are you talking? Yeah, John. If you play with one hand, what are you doing with the other
John.
hand?
Fortnite doing their April Fool's prank? True.
Is this April Fool's? John. No. It's official.
I mean, it is April the 1st, but like, I want to play Fortnite.
Well, oh, wait. Oh, what?
Wait,
Oh.
wait, wait, don't.
John, my
back
brother wants to
out.
talk to you.
No.
Oh, I was supposed to cancel the queue.
John,
'Cause
can I
it's
sing
been
a
4
song
minutes.
for you?
Leave the match.
John,
Leave
can
the
I
match.
sing?
Leave the match.
Back
John,
up.
Can I sing a song?
Oh, the servers are back up. Oh.
John.
Yes, you can sing me a song, I guess.
John sucks the tip of it, everybody. He knows everywhere. John.
Please don't do
John.
it.
Oh shoot, my mic came off my desk. Oh crap.
Lily, what are you mumbling?
I'm talking about how I hate and despise life.
Yeah, John.
Oh. Yeah, true.
And how it's all your fault.
Oh. How's it my fault?
Because you kept me up until it was
How dare you when I
12:45
just got
a.m.
kicked
and
out.
you were playing Battle Royale.
But I'm gonna get off after this game. I feel like you're directed your
remember-
hate at
You
me
remember
when you should be directed at...
12:25, where you said your last game of Battle Royale.
Huh? You know how that's been done?
And you know how many matches we did since 12:25?
1,
2.
6, 7.
And then before that, because that wasn't even our first round, the other one was our
Oh
first
my
round,
gosh, he got
so
kicked
that one was
out!
supposed to be our last round.
Are we so real?
Yeah, I'm still timed out. So I
Bro,
can't even
my
do
teammate got kicked out of the game. Said relaunch. Oh. Lily just making our lives difficult. Can I join? I mean, I'm gonna get off, Bryson, so there's no point of you joining, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I did have school tomorrow. And I still do. This is my last game, Raxy. Lily, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. You just went quiet.
It's like I'm not in your game and there's nothing to talk about.
Puppies.
Puppies? I don't care about puppies.
Kittens.
What is there to talk about kids?
Huh? What do you say?
I said, what is there to talk about with kittens?
Like how they grow up so fast?
They don't.
They do.
No, they don't.
What do you mean they don't?
They don't grow up fast.
They do. Like one day they're like tiny and then they just become big.
That is not how I look at shit.
I did not mean the uppercut up.
I might throw out because, like, oh my god. Jonathan,
Yeah?
should I call it a work today?
No?
So, like, I don't want to go.
Oh,
I want to relax. I want to do nothing.
So I think you should run, low key.
I might go out today. The manager's not even gonna be there. If I don't call out today, I'm gonna call out tomorrow. Where's my phone?
This is an interesting spot. These guys are not real. Is Fort down? It is. For some people. Lily was upset and she decided to crash the servers. Wait, are we? Oh. Oh! Okay. Yeah, but low key, gotta. I think you go to work. You're
What
gonna
are
feel.
you talking about?
You go to work. Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna?
talking about?
Wait, you already did?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay, but no, don't do that.
Why not?
Well, at the end of your shift, it's gonna feel worth it, right?
Not really.
Yes, it will. Okay, what are you gonna do instead? Lily, what were you gonna do instead? All right. Wait, did Willie say bye? Oh. I think she did say bye. Still need a better shotgun. Like how I say I need a better shotgun and I have a gold pump. That's like the worst bloom ever. I just realized I only have fists still. Like only iron pumps. Like, I guess everyone just has a gold iron pump this game? Is that the April Fool's joke? Bro, I just get hit by that because I can't find that chalk in the whole game. Oh, I didn't even go up or down anymore. I don't know if you're going even up slow. It's just, I don't get any loot. I looted so much and I can't find a normal shotgun. Oh, you're muted. Went up 0? At least you didn't go down. Because of Bryson. And Hampton. Alright, I'm going to get off chat. If you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. Turn on notifications if you guys are new to the stream. Get us up to 15 likes. Thank you again to our donos today. Thank you again, BJ. Oh, BJ donated another time. Let me add games for BJ again. Yeah, it should be 7, right? Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Strong Will Champion, I'll be live again tomorrow. So have a good night, man. All right, bye, Slow. W Slow. You might catch Horizon one day. Maybe one day. If you guys want to use my code, use my code in the item shop. It's JOMP. If you guys are gonna pick up Super Meaty Boy or Meat Boy, use code JOMP. Become a member. You guys can donate on Streamlabs, Cash App, or PayPal if you guys want to support me. Yeah, thank you again, BJ, for the 199. WBJ, thank you, BJ, for the another 99-cent dono. And thank you again, BJ, for the 99-cent peach and the 99-cent poop. Our top fans of the day, BJ, of course, followed by Slow, and then Raxy. And our random fan of the day is Aviator, otherwise known as Venom. Alright, guys, I'll see you guys later. I like this channel. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate you've been watching. Unfortunately, today wasn't the greatest days for me playing, but hopefully you can play better tomorrow. I appreciate that. Thank you for the hearts. All right, see you, Slow. See you, Production Stoltz. All right, John, you're my favorite. Let's go when I can join. Hopefully tomorrow. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, guys. W Venom, W Aviator. Alright, see you, chat.